Hello everyone, today we are going to run the Acuna 2221st license. Our strategy is to buy small amount of at-the-money option to create a good Vega and Gamma position. We take this advantage of this option position to selling extra amount of out-of-money option. The big price for the 430 streak become the red. It means this is the best price available in the market right now. So we trade against by selling. We trade against by selling this option as we implement our strategy, which is we want to sell out of money option. You can see from the trading list we are able to sell 380 and 500 strict options. Now we have been delta hedging, so we buy the five future contracts in order to decrease all the delta. Again, we are able to sell the 380 streak. This is good for our strategy. So we are keeping increasing our volatility in order to buy more at a money option. As you can see from the trading list, we trade the option at 370 streak and trade other option by selling 480 streak costs. We trade this combination in order to make it perfect. For adjusting the volatility in order to implement our strategy, since we want to buy the first at the money options, and we increase the volatility of the at the money option, and we decrease the volatility curve for the out of money options, and we can sell more out of money options. Right now, we decrease the volatility curve, then it can send the signal to the market that we want to sell more options. In particular, we want to sell more out of money option in order to make a profits. From the trade, you can see our delta below 6, our Vega less than 10,000, and our Gamma is less than 80,000. Implement our strategy, we still maintain the acceptable level of risk. So we're still adjusting the volatility in order to sell more out of money options. Hopefully, we can get a profit in the end. If we keeping decreasing the volatility curve for our out of money streaks, our curve is beginning to get flat. From the trading list, hopefully from our adjusting the volatility curve this way, we could be able to sell more out of money option later on and implement our strategy. The good thing is when we are waiting for the trader come in, we could maintain the profit be positive. Now we are waiting for buyers in the market to buy the out of money option from us. The advantage of our strategy is start with a good Vega and the Gamma position by buying at the money options. So we can later on take this advantage of our strategy and make a possible profit by selling out of money options. We maintain our the great acceptable level of risk, and the disadvantage of our strategy is a negative theta in the end. So we may be losing time value of our options, but it's not so big. It still with our the stable level of risk. As you can see from our trade list, they started buy from us and we sell out of our money options. The lesson almost done in the 10 seconds. It still has a good position. This is the end of this lessons. This is all the Greeks, and this is all the volatility curve, and here's all the trade list. We can observe from this screen in the end of a lesson. The delta is negative zero point 0.8 and Vega is 2333 and theta is 370. Our gamma is around 47,000. Our profit is 3028. Here is our risk matrix.